Okay, let's start the video. And nobody won the Mega Man jackpot, so I did manage not to change the teaser for tonight. Last night's Powerball, so that means the next Mega for Friday will be changed. We'll post the new teaser. Try to post it in this video. But before we get started, you can donate, subscribe, and like my video. And here's the number that match: 25, 53, and 59. Congratulations. And also, email me for any game prediction at hyper_links@yahoo.com. Always remember, nothing is guaranteed, but always trust yourself. So if any game prediction or you want to learn my system, email me at hyper_links@yahoo.com. Donate, subscribe, share, and like my video. You can donate by emailing me, okay? Again, always remember, nothing is guaranteed, but always trust yourself. So again, last draw, I posted a breakdown of how to pick numbers from left to right, right to left. This is week 4. But I posted the August 1. I posted the August 1 last draw. So let's get an update on last night's Mega Man. Last night's Mega Man were 1, 9, look at date, 17, 27, 34, and 24. They were 5-0 draw. That means all 5 numbers were from 1 to 35, no number range. So it caught people by surprise that no high numbers, 36 or above, was drawn. So barely have a 5-0 draw or 0-5 draw, barely happens, but it did happen last night. So it caught a lot of people off the tail. Okay, so that's why nobody won. Now we're gonna get to the Mega Man Dster. For last night's draw. So we're gonna look at last night's draw. Remember I said the used Mega Man from left to right or right to left. So again, the winning numbers were 1, 9, 17, 27, 34, and 24. So looking at quadrant 1, if you look at quadrant 1 of line 1, we have 8, 8, 2, 4. So if you see 8, 8, 2, 4, what do you see? 8, 8, 2, 4. 2, 4 was the yellow board that was picked from left to right. So 24. Line 1, quadrant 1. So now line 2, line 2, no number were picked from line 2. You can pick 9 without digit 0. If you go diagonal with any of those above numbers, you do not get any of those winning numbers anyway. So I'm not going to show you that. But line 2 of quadrant 1, there's no winning number were drawn in any order, left to right, right to left, up, down, and diagonal. No number, so I'm not going to show you that. Probably except for the 24 going diagonal, you can pick that also. Diagonal 24 from here, this is 2 was right here. Therefore, you can pick 24 diagonal. But don't need to pick diagonal, I said pick left and right first. Now, we go to quadrant 2, 3 digit. No number was chosen from left to right. That 15, 51 did not get drawn. I'm sorry about that. For those of you who think that got drawn, didn't get drawn. Now, quadrant 3. If you look at quadrant 3, you're going to see the 24 also. Diagonal from here to here. So is that 24 obvious? Is that 24 so obvious? 24 got drawn. Was it so obvious that 24 got drawn? 24. So what else? What else? We do not have any other digit besides the 24. And then you have 27. 27 diagonal here. That was 27. Your digit number 2, 27 was drawn here. So you have 2 digit that was drawn. The 27 was drawn over there. So 2 digit in the Dster, the 27 right over here, and that 24. Now I'm going to skip. I'm not going to skip. And then you have over here, what other number that got drawn? 27 up and down. And 34 up and down. And only number not in the Dster probably was 07. Now 09 up and down. So far 79 in the Dster. If you look at quadrant 4, no number was in Dster. except for 27 left and right. So numbers were picked from left and right. 27 left and right. Yeah, 27. Winning number not in the digit is 17. So we have almost all number picked from left to right. So I'm going to incorporate the winning number here. So it was 9, 7, 4, and 8. 9, 7, 4, and 8 was incorporated to Dster from a quadrant 3 line 1 and quadrant 3 line 2. Now see what the winnings number are. 09, 27 up and down, but also 27 was in quadrant 4 left to right. So you can count this as picking from left to right. Also, we have 34 up and down. We have 24 up and diagonal and left to right in quadrant 1. So you can count the 24 considered number you pick from left to right, because you can also pick from quadrant 1. So 24 is left to right. And 01 left to right. So 5 number was in Tuesday measurement in quadrant 3. Amazing. How amazing is that? All 5 number was in quadrant 3 of the Mega Man. So if you look at the Mega Man, let's look at the new slide, show everybody where the numbers are. Let's look at the matrix to show everybody the matrix of quadrant 3. So if you look at the layout of 1 to 35, and then from 36 to 70, you're going to be amazed by where the numbers are. You have 01, 02, 1, 2, 7, and 9. So on the matrix, 1, 2, 7, sorry about that, and 9. And you have 10 also because of the 01, you reverse it. You have 19. Imagine if this was another 1 around here. If you swap this over here with 9, you would have 17 also, and you have all winning number. Even the 27 could be picked diagonal, and the 17 could pick here. 09 would be picked here, and 27 would be picked here. And for the 20s, you have 20, 23, 24, 27, 29. 20, 23, 20, 23, 27, and 29. Do you see that? 20, 23, 27, 29. And 24, I gotta add the 24. So we're going to the point where we need 2 columns. And then for the 30s, we have 32, 34, 35, 37, 38. 37, 38. Oh, yeah, correct. But the 37, 38 should be in the second half. 37, 38. Now for 40s, you have 42, you have 43, 45, 47, and 48, right? And for the 50s, we have 53, 4, 8. 53, 54, 58, and then you have 70. So you don't have 60s. If you look at the incorporate those quadrant in, that's what you have. 20, 20, 53, 54, 58. It's all around here. So only digit that's not used is the 8 and the 5. So you're only using 7 digits to create 5 winning combinations. So if you count the number of digits, number of numbers in that quadrant, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 25. 25 number matrix. So matrix is 25. Very well less than full matrix. Maybe you minus non-playable numbers, you can bring that your matrix down maybe to less than 20 numbers. So all 5 winning numbers were in this range. You have 1, you have 27, 24, 34, you have 9. So now since all the numbers are in the left side, and you're going to imagine you took your chance and you play them on the left side of the quadrant, you're going to eliminate 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So you're going to bring your matrix down from 25 numbers to 14 numbers. You see it? 14 numbers. Because there's no number on the high end side. So you're picking these 5 numbers from the 14 numbers. How good is that? How can you find a system that could bring the number down to 14 numbers? You cannot do that. No other system can bring the number down to 14 numbers or less. Cannot do that. And it proven time to time that I've been showing you these before the draw that it works so perfectly. All you need is the breakdown. You have the breakdown. You're gonna bring your goal to hitting that jackpot. You can email me for the breakdown. To bring down more numbers. Still 25 numbers, still a lot of combination. But if you're narrow down to 40 numbers, still a lot of combination, but increases your chance. This is easy system. Number over here. I'm not making these up. I didn't put these after the draw. I put before the draw, and you know these numbers are different for each day. So I'm not using the same Dster. Oh, this Dster is used for this day. This is also used for this day. So it make the system look like it's invincible, but it's not invincible because I change it every day. So when you change it every day, and numbers are coming out every time you change it, it works. So that's how you hit that jackpot. So let's get right back to it. Let's post the Dster for the for Friday's draw. Sorry about that. Okay. I want to do a new slide, but I don't want to erase this slide. I don't want to erase this slide, so I'm gonna copy and paste because I want to compare Tuesday's draw to Friday's draw. So again, week 1, August, quadrant 1. So week 1. Quadrant 1. So week 1. Quadrant 1. So this Dster will be Friday's draw. Fridays. We can incorporate into Fridays. So I'll be using another Dster to see how well it goes if I were to use another Dster. So if I were to use another Dster, let's look at quadrant 1's number. You have 88861. 8, 8, 8, 6. So 886. So the only number that's in this Dster from left to right are 68. You have 68 only in quadrant 1 of line 1, picking from left to right. So 68. And then let's look at the line number 2. Let's break down and hold these up. If you look at line number 2, Friday. If I decide that Dster is good, but I'll roll it over to the next Tuesday, fine Tuesday, because it don't have all numbers. Why would I change a Dster that have all winning numbers inside the Dster? So probably will not change it if I have all winning numbers. So if it's missing a 17, probably would try to change it to see what the outcome is if I change the Dster. So 9, 3, 3, 0. So line number 2, quadrant 1, we have 39, 33, 30, and 03. 4 numbers from left to right. So left to right, 4 numbers from left to right, quadrant 1, line number 2. So think about that. So don't say quadrant 1 is not used. Last draw for Mega Man, quadrant 1 was used. Nobody hit the jackpot. You think they're going to move all numbers from 05? Now since it's all low numbers on Tuesday's draw, then they're going to go up to a 05 draw? Maybe or maybe not. We don't know. It's up to you to decide if you think it's going to be that kind of draw, or it's not going to be that kind of draw, or going to be level up to high numbers. You decide. Okay. So again, we have 1, 4, 5, 1, 4, 5, Friday's draw, 145. And if you look at the number from left to right, we have 45 and 54. You got to think about the 45 and 54 left to right. Remember, quadrant 3 wasn't used. It doesn't mean it's not going to be used. When it's used, the combination that could have been used, including up and down and diagonal, are 45, 54, 14, 41, 15, 51, 6 numbers. So you're going to think about that 6 number is going to be used. If 3 of the numbers is going to be used in these, and quadrant 2, which could be possible. I've seen that happen. Before I shift the axis, a lot of number was used in quadrant 2, but after I shift the axis, it downsize the number chosen in quadrant 3, but doesn't mean it's not going to get chosen. So gotta think about that. So we're gonna look at this Dster Friday short, week 1 Friday. So Friday, August 3. We're gonna look at quadrant number 4. So 3, 9796. 9796. So it changes the game plan because the only number that could be chosen are 69 on the line number 1. Because there's no 96, no 97, no 79. So only number you could choose is 69. You think that 69 is going to come out, you decide for yourself that 69 is going to come out. Now let's look at the Dster Friday's draw. Let's see if I did the right thing changing Dster, because I want to compare Dster to see how it goes, because they don't know which Dster you use. Change the Dster, so they did not know which Dster we use. So yeah, correct. So again, we're going to X those out. And this line number 2, we have 10286. Congratulations. 8 and 6, a lot of number could be used. You think that 1 is going to repeat? 10, 02, 20, 28, and 68. Not including the up and down and diagonal numbers. So again, do you think quadrant 3 is going to get drawn all numbers in the jackpot? You decide for yourself if quadrant 3 is going to draw on all winning numbers again for the jackpot. You think that quadrant 3 would get drawn? Don't even think twice. Even though you use quadrant 3, there's still a lot of combinations. I showed you how many numbers in quadrant 3. You can see that almost all numbers in quadrant 3. Still a lot of numbers. You have to break down. I cannot guarantee you that you're going to pick all these 5 winning numbers, but I can guarantee you that increase your chance of hitting that jackpot if all 6 numbers comes, or hitting 5 numbers if you have to break down. I guarantee you that. See that? Not making this up. Post it before the draw. So again, quadrant 3 is 102, 28, and 6. We have 10, 1, 2, 20, 28, 68. Because there's no 82 and no 86. So these numbers could be used with your jackpot. You want to hit that jackpot and get rich, right? Now, let's suppose that quadrant 4. Don't think quadrant 4 is not going to be used. Quadrant 4 will be used. So again, you have quadrant 4's number. Let's look at quadrant 4's number. I would like 980. So 980. All these are very high numbers. Does that mean it increase your chance? Because a lot of boxes cannot be chosen at your matrix. So we have 08 only. Again, one number 08 only from left to right 08. So there we go. One number. So now review the last part of the matrix. The last part of the matrix for Friday's draw, 8294. I do not know. Let me write it down. 82. Now I want to see if all numbers are in one single section. Again, for Friday's draw, could be a miracle for those of you who are watching the video and using the system. So 28, 29, and 49. 3 numbers from left to right. 28, 29, and 49. So whole sense of matrix that could grab your attention. Any of these numbers could grab your attention. Week 4, Friday. Sorry about that. August. So I'm gonna save this. We're gonna do something good, which you can. We're gonna do the law of elimination. I do not have the law of elimination for Mega Man. I have it, but I don't know where I put it. So I'm gonna scroll back up. This is 727 I have. I'm gonna add that. Now, there's gonna be 727. I'm missing Friday's draw. I'm gonna have to look back on that draw for Friday. You're gonna check that out. I don't think number repeated from the previous draw, so I don't have that draw with me. So I'm not gonna go and waste time looking for it. So the draw in between, I think it's 727, 728, 729, 730. I think it's 730's draw, which is Friday's draw, because you add 3 draws to Tuesday. I think 730's draw, there's no winning number that was drawn. So I'm gonna increase the slide. There's no winning number that was drawn in between. That was from the winning number from Tuesday's draw. So if you look at the draw further down, let's look at the draw further down. We have 1, 9, 17, 27, and 34. Let's look at the law of elimination. We have 2, 35, 36, 54, and 64 did not get drawn for Tuesday's draw. So it worked for 2 draws, because after 2 draws, 17 was your whammy. 17 was the whammy. 17 got repeated. So 17 got repeated. 17 was the whammy. Assuming this is Mega Man Matrix, so 17 was the whammy. And then you have 10, 24, 10, 26, 30, 52, 57. Did not get drawn. And then you have 24. Did not get drawn. Only got drawn for the white ball, yellow ball. 25, 47, 52, and 57. So your first whammy was 17 after 3 draws. Eliminated 17. And because the 17 got eliminated, it won't have any effect on the Dster. Why? Because that Dster didn't have 17 anyway. That Dster didn't have 17 anyway, so it did not affect anything. Did not affect any of the outcome of what I just said. All the numbers in quantity 3, except for 17, did not affect that, because 17 was the whammy. 17 should not have been drawn. You can see why. 17 got drawn again. You can see it. Too many 17 got drawn. So 17 caught a lot of people off guard, especially on a low number perception. And we have 3, 10, 17, 26, and 55 did not get drawn. And then we have 6, 37, 39, 41, 46 did not get drawn. Then we have 18, 47. You have 18, 47, 63, 68, 69 did not get drawn. So you can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 draws to eliminate only 17, because 17 should not have been drawn anyway. 8 draws eliminate 17. Then we're going to go further down. We have 8, 31, 32, 34, and 45. Haha. Your second whammy would be 34. So 9 draw would eliminate your second whammy. So 9 draw would really cost you the game. 8 draw probably would cost you the jackpot. 9 draw would cost you really the game. So 8, because the 17 wasn't in the matrix anyway, so in the Dster anyway, it shouldn't have been used in the blue box. Caught a lot of people off guard. That the 34 would have cost you the game. So law of elimination didn't work up to 8 draws. So if you like the video, I'm gonna post a powerful Dster. Let's see if I post a new Dster every game. Let's see the effect, the outcome. I might post a powerful Dster up, depends, because I want to use a Dster for a separate game to increase your chance of hitting that jackpot. So if you like the video, email me at hyper_links@yahoo.com. Game prediction. Donate, subscribe, share, and like the video. And always remember, nothing is guaranteed, but always trust yourself.